In this video, I'm going to go through the luck aspect of the XG balance scale. I will show you examples of when to record luck and specifically what level, whilst also showing you examples of when not to record luck. Luck as a concept is very subjective, so it's important that you have a clear understanding of the levels and crucially when luck is required. The luck scale is split into 4 levels, and we expect you to select at least one of these levels for every chance. In most cases, the chance will be solely down to the attacking and or the defensive contributions, therefore no luck will be the right option. Obviously, when no luck is selected, this equals 0%. However, there will be situations where a team is fortunate to create the opportunity you've been asked to assess. And in those situations, you'll need to decide whether that piece of luck or refereeing played a level 1, small contribution, which equals 20%, a level 2, large contribution, which equals 80%, or the luck was the sole reason the chance was created. This would be a level 3 and worth 100%. It's important to note that refereeing comes into this as well. Over the next few slides, I will give you examples of each level. Starting with no luck. In this clip, there is a minor deflection that helps the ball on its way to the attacker. However, with the ball already travelling in that direction and the deflection being minor, we wouldn't see this as a situation where luck needs to be recorded. We would see this as more of a positive attacking contribution from the attacker who does well to force the ball through to his teammate. There will be situations where a deflection will result in luck being recorded, and I will go through some of those examples shortly. However, on this particular example, the deflection isn't playing enough part of the end chance to result in luck being recorded. Controversial. When this is the case, we will lean towards no luck. Here is another example of a level 1 luck. For this example, the element of luck comes from the fact that the rebound happens to fall to the attacker. When assessing these situations such as rebounds or deflections, you need to look at the overall picture and assess whether the attacking and or the defensive contribution outweighs the luck. For this particular example, you're asking whether the goalkeeper could have done better to push the ball into a less dangerous area, and is the attacker's movement prior or after the deflection good enough to warrant some credit? On this occasion, you would say yes to both of them questions, and this reduces the amount of luck we would assign. The goalkeeper is at fault here as he has plenty of time to react and should do better and push the ball away from a dangerous area. The attacker is on the move, anticipating the rebound, which deserves some credit. All of this means that there is less luck involved and more PAC or NDC. You would assign a level 1 luck to fairly reflect all of the points outlined. Now we move on to level 2 luck, which states that the luck aspect was a large contributor, equaling 80%. In this particular clip, the deflection is the key contributor to this chance being created. The attacker is looking to dribble into the box and the defender is looking to intercept, with him accidentally directing the ball towards another attacker. With the deflection happening towards the end of the attacking move, there is less contribution from the attacking and or the defensive players. And with this, you're essentially saying the chance mostly occurred due to the element of luck. There is some good attacking play involved with an element of the attacking team forcing the deflection, so this is why we wouldn't be recording this as a level 3 at 100% luck. This is a similar clip to the example before where a deflection plays a major part in the creation of the chance. Again, for this clip, we would have a level 2. On this occasion, there is less good attacking work prior to the deflection, but better anticipation and reactions from the attackers afterwards. Here, we want to credit the attacker for reacting well and getting to the ball first, whilst also penalising the defenders for the opposite. There will be situations when there is a rebound or deflection that plays a significant role in the chance. 2. to show that not all of the chance creation was down to luck. Is out of the control of the players. Deflections, rebounds, and refereeing decisions are good examples of this. Consider the overall picture. When assigning a level 2 or 3 luck, you're essentially saying this chance wouldn't usually occur without luck. We understand that this is a very subjective data point, and more examples will be given in due course.